Good day, fellas. Alright, so it's been a little while. I've been playing some Dune Awakening, but I thought I'd pop back over and make a new build. Had a few recommendations from a few of the viewers on what to make, so we've made a Spin2Win Smite Lightning Boy. So I thought I'd just go over it real quick here and show you how it's currently working. Keep in mind the gear on this character is horrible. We made this guy today. Yeah, so I will have an aspirational gear guide in the description. So, like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Go check out the guide and, yeah. But here's how it works. So we've got Javelin. Javelin casts Smite and heals us. So if we throw this down, you will see it goes crazy casting Smite. There's all this cool stuff. All right. Then we've got our Holy Aura, which we can cast to buff ourselves. And we can spin. And spinning is crazy. We do a lot of damage. You'll see our health is like going like rubbernecking hard at the moment. We're currently using the gloves that do damage to you but give you spell leech. So that's currently where we're at, but we'll go do a quick mono. Just so you can see. I'll do something harder than usual. I mean, you guys aren't dumb. You can see that I've got very low health, very low survivability at the moment because I haven't optimized my gear. So if we die, we die. If we don't, we don't. But 1900 health, 300 corruption. As you can see, I just died before the video, so we ain't cutting anything out. We'll just go and do it and see what happens. But this will hopefully give you the idea of the damage at my current level with my current gear. Okay. I'm currently broke in game, so I can't do any shopping. But this is where we're at. And this is day one of having this character online. Alright, so it's not too bad, not too shabby at all. But you can see our health is rubbernecking pretty hard as we move through the monolith. But yeah, the damage is there. This will easily, in the optimized planner down below, get to 1000 corruption. I have no doubt in my mind. It's a paladin. I mean, paladins are pretty OP. You're just gonna need to get the better gear. So on that note, I'm not gonna. This is one of those monoliths where we're gonna go around the whole universe. But so we'll just leave here. Oh no, we won't. They'll get us just before we leave. So what have we done? All right, let's go over the horrible gear that I'm wearing at the moment. Just so you guys realize I'm not twinked out at all. We've got the Culnivar's Claim for all the added lightning damage that comes with it. Lightning pen, all that. Lightning crit. I put melee attack speed on it so we spin a bit faster. You probably want to hit, if you can get a 3 LP one of these with spell damage, lightning pen would be sick. Yeah. Then we've got the Palarus Smite Sword. Once again, melee attack speed, armor shred. Maybe getting crit multi on this instead would be great. This is just what I had in my bags. Chest piece with attunement and armor shred and all that. Because our smite does scale with attunement, so we want to just throw as much attunement as we can get. I just had this in my bags as well, to show you what sort of gear I'm actually running with. I mean, look at this headpiece. +4 shield throw. We don't even have shield throw. So this is horrible. Devotion. We're taking devotion for the spell damage per missing mana. We do lose our mana quite a lot, so we get quite a lot of extra damage from having this equipped. Okay. Plus it has lightning damage on it, lightning pen. I mean, it's just a all-round good amulet for this build. Just a bunch of spell damage, attunement, rings, We've got the Orian's Descent, another Smite belt. Has a good amount of int on it. Cast Smite 6 times every 10 seconds. You can pop a health potion to reset the cooldown on this. So if you need that burst damage, pop a health potion. You'll get another like instant 6 smites on a target. Really good on bosses. We're mucking around with these. Grass of the Blood Mage at the moment. You can use them, you cannot. You could also do, where is it? I've been messing around with these gloves here. I have a pair of these with more attack speed on them. I was messing around with these just for fun, because we love tornadoes, but yeah. We've got just a nice pair of boots. These have good int on them. They've got loads of move speed. Like that's the main reason I put them on, is I just want move speed. And then for your relic, just get yourself as good a relic as you can get with as many levels to plus smite. This is only a +3, it can go up to +4 with the Sentinel +1 skills. I think this relic will be the go-to, as long as you can get one that has better rolls on it. Okay. We have been messing around with this chance to cast Smite when you hit with throwing attacks. The Javelin is a throwing attack. Okay, so yep. The other idols mean nothing. These are reflect idols that I was using while I was leveling. As you can see, look at all these beauties. Whew, 50 reflect. Blessings, I've just taken the spell leech, lightning damage, cold res, all res. I haven't done the others. Like I said, this is a brand new character, so we've been rushing just to level this up to show you guys. And there's my stat sheet at the moment. You can see a few of my reses are balked. Now, when you start spinning, you lose max res. So you can see my fire res, lightning res, and cold res. They're all overcapped for a reason. When you're spinning, you will lose a lot of resistances with this build. Okay. Alright, we are planning on going more into the endurance side of things. So stacking a shite load of endurance. Now let's go over the actual passives. So we are starting off as a Sentinel. We are coming through here. We're grabbing Juggernaut, Fearless, Armorclad. We are grabbing Gladiator so we can equip the Palarus Sword in our offhand. And chance to cast Axe on throw is kind of useless. I will probably remove that point before I make the build guide. Okay, then we come over here, we grab our 5 points in here just to get that physical damage reduction. It's a very nice 5-point investment when you're playing any Sentinel class. Okay, and then we come over here, we grab the increased lightning damage, elemental resist, attunement, healing effectiveness, lightning pan, 1 point in the armor to move along so we can get into here to get the more endurance and health. We come over holy precision, dedication, judgment, 3 in divine, 5 in covenant of light, 7 in covenant of domination for that lightning damage. We've taken 1 over here just to get some of the mitigation stuff, and we are going to be finishing off in this tree here, which is Reverence of Duality for the extra health damage and other good stuff. Alright, perfect. Now when it comes to the tree, let's start off with the favorite Smite. So we come up here first and we grab Blinding Flash. We don't bother coming down here because we're not directly casting Smite, right? This is all proc Smite, so we come here This gives us a 50% chance to blind a target. We cast so many smites that it may as well be a 100% chance. This means we don't need any critical strike avoidance or crit damage reduction on our gear because we are blinding all the enemies. That's how I'm surviving. Okay, we come down here, we grab Sacrifice, 1 point in Attunement, 4 in Deep Impact, 2 into the base crit chance on Conviction. Now, this is up to you guys. I like to at least get Sacrifice first and then come down here. So grabbing 2, 1, 1, 3, and this will, change our smite into a lightning smite. Okay, Symbols of Hope. We are here. We come, first of all, we go boom, boom, boom. Grab a symbol, boom, boom, boom. Grab a symbol. Come over here, damage per symbol, and increase critical chance per symbol. Okay. Now, when you're starting off, there is one node you need with the Warpath. So if you're leveling this build from like level 1, I do recommend coming down here, grabbing Unchained and then Reckless Spin. This will reduce. This is what reduces your elemental resistances by 30%, but it's gonna make the skill pretty much free, right? Like, it costs 1 mana to channel, or 3 mana to channel for me currently. Then you want to make a beeline down here, down here, down here, over here. Global spell damage, we'll max that out, and we'll max Wind of Justice. This is what gives us that 100% chance to cast a smite every second. Then we've been coming up here, grabbing some area damage, and some more crit multi with swords and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now here, we start here, we go 1 point into Rain's Devotion, then 2 points into the Lightning Penetration node. And then we come down here, so we grab 1 more point in Raised Devotion, 2 into Fanaticism, 3 into True Strike, then 3 into Extreme Zeal. Then we come up and finish the rest of these points off. Okay. Then we come over here. This is where it gets real cool. So I started off by coming like boom, 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 boom. 1 point here, 1 point here, 5 points here. This is what causes it to cast Smite and the Smite frequency. And then just fill in the rest how you see fit. Flag can be captured, blah, blah, blah. Come over here, change it to lightning. That's pretty much that. So that is the build guide. Once again, there will be an updated build planner in the description with better gear than what I'm wearing. The stuff that I want to be wearing. I do 100% believe if you have the gear in the planner, you will be doing over 1,000 corruption without a doubt in my mind. This will be killing normal Aberoth very easy once I have the gear. The single target burst damage on this build is quite nice, okay? So please let me know how you go with the build. Once again, like and subscribe, and I'll try and get a couple more builds out over the next couple of weeks. Let me know how you guys are going, what you guys are playing, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.